Hello, I'm Rainy Day, and welcome to day 16 of Sudoku September. This puzzle is from Artisanal Sudoku Volume. It's called Exosphere. I want to say this might be the first one we've had with a quad circle in it. Basically what it means is around this point, you must contain the digits 1 and 9. And 3's on one of those, and sort of works like that. And digits in the next separated by 10. I think we've come across X's before, so we're stuck in it. First thing I'm immediately drawn to is... Oh wait, no, never mind, they're not dots. Okay. But we know... Say for example, a 4 was on here, right? Because of the X rule, the other one would have to be a 6. But we know that 6 has to also be around this point. So that can't be 4, and then by similar logic, it can't be 6. And they can't be around this one, either for the same reasons. So those two are a 4, 6 pair. Now, we could do the same thing in this corner, right? 2 and 8 can't go on here because it would require, like say that's a 2, it would require 8 to be in 2 different places. For the same reason, that's 2 and 8. And it already looks like we might be getting some sort of symmetry between 2 and 8 and 4 and 6. I'm not gonna say for certain though. I guess it's also important to note that 5 cannot be on anywhere where there is an X, which means that we know that 3 and 5 must both be on here, and also 7 actually. They are 3, 5, 7. A similar thing, we know that 1 is on here, and because 9 can't be on one of the X's, that could, yeah, that's 1, 5, 9. Now, we do not know which of these is 3, 7 for now, and which is 4, 6. Oh, but we also know, yeah, 5 cannot go on an X, so that puts 5 in one of those two, which puts the 5 around this point in one of those two by row, which puts 5 in one of 3, except we don't know what box it's in, so we can't really determine that actually. We could do something thing here, right? Yeah, 1 and 9 can't be on there, so they must be a 1, 9 pair. They must be a 3, 7 pair. So 5 again. We know 5 can't go on one of those. So we know 5 is one of 2 there, which would put 5 in this top row. Similar vein, 5 has to be one of 2 there, which puts 5 in the bottom row there. Now, we would know 1 can't go there. 1 can't go there either because it would require a 9 to go here, and we've already got a 9 in this box, which makes this a 1, 5 pair. I don't think we could do a similar thing here, except I guess we would know that isn't an 8. Oh yeah, we can. We know 8's in one of those there, so that can't be an 8. And since that can't be 2 either, that can't be 8. So I know 8's one of those. As for where the 3 would go, yeah, we're the same. 3 can't go here. And 3 can't go there because we've got a 7 there. That repeats. So that is a 3, 8 pair. Okay. So, because we've got a 1 there, that must be a 1, 5 pair as well. We can't do the same thing on this side though. What we would know actually is 4 is in one of those. That places either the 6 here or the 6 in one of those. Yeah. So we know that those between them can't be 1, 9, and they can't be 4, 6. And they can't contain a 5, so they're going to be some combo of 2, 3, 7, and 8, which means the 7 in box 4 has to go in one of 2. So this is going to be some combo. It's definitely got a 5 on it. And because we've definitely got a 5 on there, that has to be the 5, which makes that a 1. So, oh, we actually got a bit more info. This can't be 3-7, so that must be 2-8, and therefore by actually not by similar reasoning. No, we know that's 3-7, mainly just by column logic, I guess. Now, we know that we can't have a 1 on here, so that has to be where 1 goes in column 1. So we know there's for definite a 9 in there. What we don't know, however, is whether that is a 4 or a 6, but we could probably figure that out. Similar reasoning down here is that these cannot contain 4, 6, or 3, 7, so there must be some combo of 1, 2, 8, 9. We know it's not 1, 9 here. Actually, that has to be, what, can't be 2, 8, because we got that, so it must be 1, 9 like that. So that must be 2, 8. With that being 2, 8, that 3, 7 is some combo of either 1, 9 or 4, 6. Yeah, they are 1, 9, 4, and 6 in some order. We know that's not a 9, that's not 1. We know that can't be a 1, therefore, because we've got a 1 already in column 9, so that must be the 1 in that box, and that's a 5. That can't be 1. So the 1 and 1 of those two, that's not major. 5 and 1 of those two actually is, no, not necessarily. That can't be a 5, so the 5 in box 4 has to go there. So, no, it's definitely a 9 on there. 7, 4, 6, I don't think. So, yeah, we didn't figure out 2 and 8 can't go there. Okay, we could do the same thing, right? So we know that there's some combo of 2, 3, and 7, 8 on here. Okay, this one. It can't be 1, 9, and it can't be 2, 8. So some combo of 3, 4, 6, 7. Except 4 can't go in there, so that can't be 6. So yeah, we know 5 isn't one of those two, and we know that is going to be. Well, we know there's a 9 for definite on here, and it's either 2 or 8, but I don't think we've got anything definitive on that front. Because we can figure out this, right? Because we know it can't be 3, 7, and we know that it can't be 2, 8. So that must be 1, 4, 6 on that, which makes a thing there. Okay. What else can we do? Oh, we know we've got a 1 in there, so that can't be a 1. That must be 4, 6 pair, which makes this a 3, 7 pair, which makes that 6, 4, which we could solve. So this makes this lot 5, 2, 8, and they must be a 2, 8 pair. That is 4, that is a 6. That can't be a 4, so that can't be a 6. So that makes this a 4, 9 pair, of which the 4 has to go there. Okay. So we know that there is a guaranteed 4 on this line, which makes that not a 4, which makes that not a 6. Now we actually know that can't be the same as that, so we require both of those to be the same. I don't know if we can do anything interesting with that though. I guess we know that could be a 4, we know that could be a 1. I guess I know one's in one of two. So that can't be 1, 9, and it can't be 4, 6. So that's going to be either 2, 3, 7, or 8. 9 can't go there, so 9's in 3. Oh wait, yeah, they're 4, 6, so we can solve it. Well, not solve it, but we know they're 1, 9. Which makes that a 4 and that a 6. So we know that can't be a 1, they are a 5, 6 pair, which we can solve. Makes that a 5. Oh, if that is a 7, that means the 7 is there, that's a 3. That can't be 5, so that must be a 5. 5 there. 9 must go there. That must be a 1, 9 pair then. So we don't know where the 6 is. No, 6 is in one of 2. 6 in one of 2 there. Actually, they're a 4, 6 pair. So that should be either 2 or 7, right? Because whatever they have to. They don't necessarily add up to. No, they wouldn't add up to 10. They add up to either 9 or 11, so it would be the opposite. So I think. Interesting point, actually. So I think it should be, whatever those are, it's going to be like those two have to be the same as those two. So I think it is either. I think in theory, because it can't be both, right? Not sure. I don't know if there's any title in terms of if it's forced to add up to anything. Okay. 3 can't. Yeah, 3's got to go there. That makes the 6 there. That makes that a 2, 8 pair. Makes those 7 and 6, which we can solve. There is a pair of 2 in it. That is a 4. That is a 6. Oh, but there's a 3, 8, so there's an 8 there, so that's a 2. That's an 8. So 2 can't go there. 9 can 3 or 8, that's a 7. So that's a 3, 7. 3, 7. And I will split there just for safety.